say Shalom, Shalom, call, giving all praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, Yahweh in the name of my Heavenly Father, our native Hebrew tongue, Bahashem in the name of Yahweh Shai, in the name of our Lord, Savior of the world, even cause Jesus Christ, and Rakah Kodash, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Giving double honors to the apostles, elders, and great millstone who taught us truth and rule well. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and Shalom to the Akim and Akwath out there pushing us truth. It's Asha, great millstone, Chicago, coming to you with another quick lesson. The Lord's going to make you happy by putting your enemies to shame. You know, our enemies have been, rejoicing over our fall and our demise, but, Yahweh Shema Shah is going to turn everything around as he's doing now by us going out on the highways preaching his truth, pronouncing the downfall of a.k.a. America, Idumea, Esau, Edom, Mystery Babylon, and spiritual Egypt. Everything is turning around now, and he's going to make us happy by putting our enemies to shame. Quick precept is Ecclesiastes 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. So as we watching now, the dollar's crashing, America's, going down immediately fast. There's all types of pestilence, and uproars in the city, and violence. So this place is going down. You look around, it ain't the same. There's no joy, no happiness. Wasn't no huge 4th of July celebration. So our enemies are falling, and they're going to be being put to shame. There's wars going on around them. So it's the end of an era. It's another quick precept. It's Jeremiah 15:11. Yahweh said, verily it shall be well with thy remnant. Verily I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in the time of evil and in the time of affliction. So he's going to make sure our enemies are going to take care of us while we're going through our trials, through Jacob's trouble and things along those lines that's to come. And they're going to be pleading on our behalf, I want us to plead for them on their behalf, Salakia, as they getting put through the ringer. But these things are have been prophesied, and they're going to come to pass. And we just going to be rejoicing at their downfall as they rejoiced at our captivity. There's another quick precept. Salakia. Ezekiel 36, I'm going to jump around. Thus saith the Yahweh the power, because the enemy have said against you, Aha, even the ancient high places are ours in possession. Skipping down. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh the power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession with the joy of all their heart, with despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. Prophesies therefore concerning the land of Israel, saying to the mountains and to the hills and to the rivers and to the valleys, thus saith Yahweh the power, behold, I have spoken of my jealousy and my fury, because ye have borne the shame of the heathen. Therefore thus saith Yahweh the power, I have lifted up my hand, surely the heathen that are about you, they shall bear their shame. So as Idumea and them rejoice at, taking all our land, our heritage, and stealing all that back, saying, Aha, we got it. But, our power, Yahweh Shema Shai, is going to give it back to us at exceedingly more. And these fools going to be put to shame. You know what I mean? This puts a smile on our face because, they have rejoiced for a season, and their season is up. And now Yahweh Shema Shai is going to recompense us for all the things that they have done unto us, and going to put them to shame. And we are witnessing the end of an era. This is Romans 12 and Salakia and 20. Therefore, if thy enemy hungry, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head. So when this stuff really gets out of hand, and we get to do all the wonderful things with our spiritual powers, We're going to heap coals on their head by giving them a little thirst before we put their lights out. It's going to be a beautiful thing to watch them completely fall in dismay. And we, you know what I mean? Yahweh Shem Shai, we be those guys, his hopeful elect. We get to turn up a notch with our spiritual powers and really put them to shame by offering them, you know what I mean, some kind trinkets before it's all over for them, before we put their lights out. That I want to say. The Lord is going to make sure we smile and put these our enemies to shame. We just got to continue to watch the downfall and the collapse. With that, I want to say shalom, shalom, and a Bible ball.